No. Real opinions, no edits.
This is the All Things Go podcast. I'm E.
I'm Kimberly Alexander.
And we have this beautiful black queen.
Beautiful
today.
black queen.
She can spit. She's going to give us something today, hopefully. We appreciate it. Introduce yourself.
My name is the Baltimore Bella. You know.
Where can they find you at?
You can find me on social media at official Baltimore Bella. No dots, no underscores, just official Baltimore Bella. Don't get tricked, because it's a lot of people impersonating me.
Why is that?
Oh.
I have no idea. This shit just came out of nowhere.
You got a bunch of people trying to make fan pages or pretend that they...
I wouldn't even say fan pages, because they don't be on my side. They be
hating.
Yeah, I can't even get my name, the Baltimore Bella, on Instagram. I can't even use that because it's already taken. And then I go to look it up. These people I'm talking about, they take the picture, they copy the bio. It's just sick.
So do you have an OnlyFans? Because I see a lot of people do have an OnlyFans. Oh, you do have one?
Yeah, I have an OnlyFans.
What kind of content is on there?
It goes down on OnlyFans. My fans is my babies. They know we got this little thing going on. We just be,
Well, I mean, because you're a music artist, so are you rapping on there, or are the cheeks being clapping on there?
So, I mean, a little bit of both. I don't really, anybody who's a fan of my OnlyFans, they know, we not really OD with it. We ain't buck with it. We ain't on there sucking dick and all that, how you go to some people OnlyFans and they just on there, bed bacon and all that. We ain't doing all that. So, I do send, I do have, personal media and stuff on there, but it just gets sent through direct messaging. I have a daughter, a 7-year-old daughter, who wants to do YouTube. She wants to rap and all that stuff, too. So, it's just certain things I try to, stay away from. Putting out there, so if you go, I kind of treat my OnlyFans like a Finsta. So all things that you won't see me post on regular social media, you can find on there. My fans see everything before it goes on Instagram. So if I'm dropping a snippet, a sneak peek, or a teaser or something for my music, then I'll drop it there. Or if I just want to, shake some ass or whatever, it goes there first.
You would take your OnlyFans further if you knew it would help your career or help you more financially?
Absolutely.
Say Adam 22. You ever heard of Adam 22?
No, who's that?
Well, he interviews a lot of artists and shit. He based in Los Angeles, white guy. But he do the OnlyFans with his girl. So they making with his media and the OnlyFans, he get $1 million a month. And
$1 million a month?
Look it up.
Now it might sound crazy, but it's doable. It's doable.
The media, because he interview a lot of big artists.
I make damn near $1,200 a week of OnlyFans, so I know for a fact it's doable. It's doable.
You want OnlyFans now?
No, I swear, a lot of people afraid to do it, and I'm just yo, do that shit. Do it. I could show y'all some shit. I'm gonna show y'all how much I've made off of OnlyFans thus far. Oh, I don't know. I know you don't think I'm lying. But it's a great way to get some fucking money. I screenshotted this August 2022, and I was here.
Oh.
So if I go on there now and see where it's at, I'm pretty sure it has surpassed that. But yeah, so okay, every time I get on here,
did I see the last thing you post on your OnlyFans?
Okay. So from all time, that was August, it's December, I've made $17,664 off of it. And I made $15,000 off of just subscriptions. So that's people just subscribing. The last thing that I posted on my OnlyFans was...
Do you worry about filing taxes for that money? I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works neither, so we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
The last thing I posted says, Santa Bella, what type of content do you want for Christmas? Everyone on my nice list gets one present. Everybody on my naughty list gets two. And so I basically just post a a survey where they can pick between different things, and yeah, they pick and I send them stuff.
So with you making money from the OnlyFans and shit, do it make you doing music less appealing, or you just feel as though you got a love for the music, whereas though you still wanna try to?
Or do you feel like they go hand in hand?
I feel like they go hand in hand. I feel like you have to. It's the way you market it. Okay, so I'm an artist now. So basically, I do a lot of different things. I'm a serial entrepreneur. So I have like multiple different business ventures. So a lot of people know me for a lot of different stuff. Mm-hmm. Some people know me for OnlyFans. A lot of people know me for being a chef. So what I do is I just try to put them all in one. So if you see some of the content I have on my Instagram, I film like these visuals, which is like a visual performance to different songs, and it's me being sexy, me showcasing like the food or whatever I do, whatever the skit or the theme is for it. And sometimes I might use a song for myself. I do naked catering, so that's incorporated in it. And then OnlyFans is just where I can, you know, showcase it freely without being flagged for anything or for titties being out and shit like that. So I say they go hand in hand. It's just how you market them all, and I just try to include all of my shit together. Like, so it works. You
say you're a serial entrepreneur. So what are all the different businesses you have? You say you're a chef. You do naked catering. You're an artist.
Yeah. Okay, so I just became an artist. I have only been rapping for literally 1 year, and I'm proud. So I'm an artist. I am an OnlyFans model. I am a chef for 410 Sunday Dinner. We just rebranded it, and it's called 410 Sunday Dinner. So we had a location. It was on Park Avenue and Reed Street, like near Nacho Bangers in the Mount Vernon area. But we're not at that spot anymore. So now we just been doing catering, and we don't have a location.
So they come to you.
Yeah, you can hit me up. We working on it though. We trying to go like bar and bistro. Okay. So I'm a lash tech. I do lashes. I do makeup. I don't do hair, but I can do hair, and I've done like a lot of people's hair.
So you just
brand ambassador. Yeah, I do a lot of shit. That's because I'm only 25, and to be honest, I'm good at a lot of stuff, but I have not found something that literally I could wake up every single day for the rest of my life and do for free. So I don't love anything that much yet. So I'm just going to keep doing shit until one of them make me rich.
So basically, you're not really passionate when it comes to rap. You just feel as though rap is another way you can make a bag.
No, I am passionate.
How did you get into that? Like, how you say you've been an artist for a year, so like, how did that come about? Did you always want to rap, or?
I always knew I could, but I've always been a writer. Like, I've been a writer. I done wrote, I done started like writing books and stuff and poetry all my life. So it was more so, I like to prove, I won't say to anybody, but more so to myself that I can do shit. Like, I know I can do that. I went to Job Corps, like Blake was telling you, he met me at Job Corps. I went to Job Corps for carpentry. So I could literally build us a fucking house if need be. But I am passionate about doing music, but it's a newfound love, and I'm starting to, I'm every day or every, venture or whatever opportunity that's being thrown my way, I'm starting to love it more. But I'm not gonna lie, no, I didn't come into this with, how everybody else, a lot of other people, their testimony is, I wanted this shit since I was born.
That wasn't your case?
That wasn't my case. I just knew how to do it, and then once I started doing it, the feedback that I got from it was like, yo, like, shorty, you might got something, like, you can do this shit. So then I started to like it a little bit more and more, and now I'm here and I'm just doing this shit. Like,
so I know you just dropped the album. Tell them about the album.
Yeah, my first album is called Closer Than Ever. It's streaming every fucking where. Like, it's on iHeartRadio. So the guys over to jail, like the niggas locked up right now, they got tablets and shit now. So they don't have Apple Music or nothing. They got iHeartRadio. So I'm getting jail calls and shit, and they like, yo, shorty, like, this shit is fucking hard, and that's a great fucking feeling. I put my whole pussy into this project. I mean that shit.
Not half of it, though.
Not half. Whole vagina. Like, and a lot has happened to me within the last 2 years, I say. And even further back than then. But literally the last 2 years, like 2020 made me want to like tuck it in. Like, I'm done. You feel me? But I went through a lot of shit. I was on the run for 2 years. From 2020 literally to this year. And I just got arrested in June of this year. And I came home in September. Got all that shit taken care of. Thank God. And
So let's get into that. Why were you on the run? What'd you get arrested for?
I got arrested for trafficking. Gun and drug trafficking. The situation is over now, so I could speak on it a little bit more freely.
Was you doing it like for yourself or for a nigga?
It was my gun.
Okay.
And it was my coat. But my little brother was with me. And I was hustling. I was running a little block. I had my own block, whatever. And I had started a little team. So I had basically like my lieutenant, my little brother with me. And he just kept begging me that whole day. Like, sis, let me tote. Like, let me tote. You don't gotta do that. Like, I'm your brother. You my sister. Like, you don't gotta worry about that shit. But I was totally against it. But, okay, whatever. You my little brother. So I gives him the baby. And you know how, like, you just feel something is off. I felt like that whole day. And it was just like my third eye was just telling me like, yo, snap into a Slim Jim, like something ain't right. So when we leave out the house, I tell me like, don't bring your whole set with you. Like, just take one clip for real and go ahead and bust that out and then come back. So that's what I did. I take my gun with me everywhere. My little brother had my gun. I remember riding in the car and I remember him like recording with the gun in his hand, but I didn't know that he was going to post it. So long story short, he ended up posting it literally like 5 minutes later. I pull in front of my house. We'd have been outside for like an hour or two. My drugs gone. I'm back at the house about to grab more. The fucking helicopter. I had a 2020 Jeep Cherokee. I'm looking out my sunroof and I see the fucking helicopter literally sitting over top of us, like not moving, not doing nothing. It's sitting over top of us. So I'm just like, I brush it off, but something tell me like, don't go in the house. So I don't go in the house. I ended up pulling around the corner. I see somebody I know. He's standing in the middle of the street talking to a car that's going this way, so I'm facing this way. So when I pull next to him, he's standing in the middle of our cars talking to like both of us. The fucking police just blitz us from like, I'm on Federal and Caroline. So they come from both sides of Caroline and like turning towards me. So now they're both in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck? So when we see them, the first thing, my first instinct is to get out of there. Put the car in reverse. And I'd have had them. I'd have fucked y'all. But I back all the way up Federal to Harford Road, right there where the Rite Aid
You backed all the way from Federal?
Back all the way up. I'm fucking with the e-brake. I'm ready to turn and hit it.
Speed.
I bips. But, and I swear, if you watching, you did that shit on purpose. It was a man in an Audi. He was driving down Harford Road, like up Harford Road, about to make the right onto Federal. I'm backing up Federal. He sees me. I know he fucking sees me. He still turns and me backing up and him turning, I smack straight into him. The police at this time, mind you, when they pulled in front of us, they hop out and try to run to my car, but I'm already backing up. So now they in the car chasing me up and they on foot chasing me up. So when he smashed into my car, I throw it and drive. I'm about to drive towards the police. My window is down. The police officer runs straight to my window, jumps in my fucking window, like in my window, throw the car.
Was he a white or
white officer?
You already know.
White detective.
nigga
Jumps in my window. Now I'm putting it back in drive. I'm hitting that bitch with him in the window. But I had to stop because they was like facing towards me. I would have been.
You saying you did all this shit. You went to jail for this?
Yeah, after.
And you home?
Yeah.
Yeah, because so the rumor is you snitched.
No, I ain't do no telling. And I'm gonna let y'all in on something, yo.
You ain't do no
My
telling,
name is
or you ain't do no gunna telling?
I ain't do no fucking telling. Okay. I don't tell, I don't dry snitch, I don't insinuate, I don't do none of that goofy ass shit. I took my shit on the chin, we get money, we pay for big time lawyers, and we get off, and that's just what it is. So, after that, we ended up getting booked.
Cut you off.
Wait, pause. After they stopped us or whatever, they snatched both of us out the car. The first thing they do after they get us out the car is go straight under my little brother's seat and grab a bit me. So now I'm thinking, I'm not saying nothing. I'm sitting there, I'm just sitting there. You feel me? They take the coke out of my pocket or whatever. They book us. You know, they don't really tell you. They take you down the district first and ask you, do you know about any murders, all that goofy ass shit. I'm telling them, look, take me down the book and get my process started. So that's what they did. By the time you don't really know what you're getting booked for unless you know. Till I go see the commissioner. I go see the commissioner. First line of my charge papers talking about Detective Pash was monitoring the Instagram account of where he saw my little brother put the video up of him playing with the gun. Don't put that shit on Instagram, bro. That shit not gangster. Stop putting guns and shit about what you doing to people and all that on Instagram. They watching you. They have a whole task force called Operation Instagram, and they watching. So go ahead. What was that?
Well, what I wanted to say, do you consider what Gunna did snitching?
I mean, yeah, in a sense. Because
No.
right, it ain't. You can't be in a sense. Yeah, I did. The reason why I said in a sense though is because we don't know. Fuck no.
I'm just asking.
Fuck no.
I was not there.
I ain't do shit. I didn't do anything.
So
the day I got locked up,
How much time you did again?
I only sat for 3 months.
So it was your lawyers that got you off.
Yeah, basically. So I was on a run.
Lawyers, one L word.
So wait a minute.
Lips.
Oh fuck no.
All right. Okay.
So if you got booked, how
record.
was you on the run for 2 years?
So when I got booked, when I got locked up, I hired Brandon Mead for my. When you get locked up, you go see the commissioners. Either they let you out on your own recon, or they give you a bail, or you get a no bail. I got a no bail. I sat till the next day, went to bail review, hired Brandon Mead, tried to get a bail or get out on the box. No, fuck y'all. He got fired that day. He didn't get me no bail. I ended up sitting for probably like 30 days. I hired Tom Cole. Tom Cole put in.
Got him out?
Yeah, Tom Cole the goat.
The goat. Okay.
Tom Cole. I paid Joe. He put in a habeas corpus for me to get a bail review. I got a bail review and I got approved for the box. I got sent home on a box. I was dragging. I'm legendary in the city for that box shit because I got people that still call my phone to this day like, yeah, Bella, I just got home on a box. How I do what you be doing? How I drag like how you was dragging. I don't know what happened. I just feel like once I realized I can go outside and they ain't say nothing. Oh, I was cutting.
So one day you just tried to go outside?
Yeah, one day I just went outside.
But with all this being said, you never said nothing about your brother. Like, he wasn't never caught up.
No, we both got locked up and we both, so.
But you ain't, we don't know.
I never told on my brother. I never told on my brother.
So did he
none of that. No, he booked.
He still booked?
He copped out.
Okay.
He copped out to, I think, 2 years. But he didn't, he got a violation. Probation violation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we kind of beat the case for real. That I feel like
violated his probation.
Yeah, but because and he ain't even violate because of the gun. He violated because of the coke that they found on him for real. He got previous narcotic charges or whatever. He was on probation for that. I copped out to 5 years, all suspended, but 2 years of probation, time served for the 3 months that I sat. So now I'm on 2 years supervised probation, and if I fuck up, you feel me, and I got back up that time.
So you ain't think about taking that coke charge?
I did take the coke charge. That's what I copped out to. I copped out to the coke. My brother, I had coke on me, he had coke on him. We both was fighting the gun.
Okay.
They can't charge 2 people with no gun.
So your brother took the gun charge?
No, neither one of us took the gun charge. He got charged with the coke that was on him. I copped out to the coke that I had. Nobody got charged with the gun. We both pleaded out.
So you not a rat?
No, I'm not a fucking rat.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's public record. You can go to the courthouse and find this shit out yourself.
Documents are not sealed.
And I got hell no, that ain't shit. We ain't federal.
That's the question.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
I feel like they like the rat. If you snitch and you federal, that's when you don't see nothing.
Shit, that ain't true. Niggas, what is called the PSIs or some shit. That shit be in your paperwork. A lot of niggas.
It be in your paperwork, but you can't look it up. Like how you can
can't
look up
look
a
it up,
regular
but-
person and see like when they being released and stuff. If they snitch, their name don't come up at all.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10 they informants, CIs. So they you feel me? When you're a CI, you basically get like certain protection or whatever type shit like that. I wouldn't know nothing about it.
Let's get into some of these rumors going on about you.
Yeah.
Like how you said earlier, I put my old pussy into this album. Do you have a pussy? Mm-hmm. So you're not a man or a transsexual? Mm-mm. Okay. Do you have kids?
I had one child, a daughter.
Yeah, 7-year-old daughter.
Flagger rain.
Well-
Big pom pom.
Well, I interviewed a trans before on my previous platform who also had a child, so that's still an escape.
They really had a child?
Was it their child?
Yeah, they had a child when they were.
So they're a man.
So were you born a woman is the question.
Yeah, I was born a woman.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a pussy. Grown woman pussy.
That you were born with.
That I was born with. I came out
Absolutely.
a girl. I came out with a vagina.
So do you know where that rumor came from?
That I'm a man?
Yeah.
I don't know, cause I be with y'all niggas. So how I'm a tranny? And y'all bitches, niggas. I have a girl right now who called me the other day, and she gets into it faithfully with her baby father about me. Her baby father like to go through her phone and shit and see how she be sending me pictures, and I be talking
So
to
you
her.
like girls too?
I
So
love
that
women.
rumor is true. Okay.
I'm not a dyke, but I do love bitches. I would never
What's the
commit or
difference
cuff a
between
girl.
a dyke and a...
So I'm not a straight up lesbian.
But wait a minute, is dyke, is that politically correct for us to say dyke?
You can say dyke or stud.
Okay.
So basically, like studs or dykes, they're like masculine females. They're lesbians that like they dress like the guys and you know shit like that. They're more.
Next rumor.
That's what a dyke.
But I'm a bitch. I'm a girl.
Are you a prostitute?
I'm not a prostitute.
Have you ever prostituted?
I have.
Okay.
It depends on your definition of prostitution. See,
Sex for money.
Because some people like to say that all women have sex for money.
I have sex for money all the time.
Oh, so you've had sex for money?
Not like that, but
I mean,
if I'm fucking you, you giving me some money. So
I've had
what
this
you call
debate with people, and it's so funny. So one of my gay homeboys or whatever.
That's good. You have sex.
One of my gay homeboys was like, yeah, like you giving up sex for money one way or another, and I was like, all right, if you put it like that, I guess it's true, but. I never had like a
So no, I've never had sex and then after we're done,
like
go in
you
this
owe
pocket
me
and hand me
such
some
and
money
yeah,
in exchange for the sex that we just had.
Well, let's
No.
say, have you ever had sex for a item bought? Like, all right, I fucked this nigga, now he's handing me a bag.
If he buys something and I wanna 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna wanna fuck him after that. If that's my man, I'm putting pussy on you because you.
We talking about just a nigga who got the bag.
No, absolutely not. Niggas buy me shit all the time.
Item for sex.
No, absolutely
Niggas
not.
do buy shit to get pussy though. No.
Yeah, they do. But it's like I feel like that's where females need to know where to
But
draw
what
the
was
line.
the strong and you about?
Because I just wanted to
You
know.
Know where to draw the
motherfucker,
line. Stop
yo.
giving up pussy because a nigga bought you something. Like I ain't gonna say her name, but I just was telling my homegirl the other day, like,
I mean, you can say her name.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, don't make it so easy. Like,
Time out, though.
So how is she making it easy? Like the nigga know he gotta buy something, so he buy
no,
something.
like
She
y'all
like,
meet, he take you out or whatever. You might be feeling them. Okay, cool. Like, calm the pussy down. You don't gotta fuck them, even if you're feeling them.
Sometimes she just might
You don't
want
gotta
to fuck.
Okay, right, and we grown. So if you want to do that, granted, we grown as shit. If I meet you today and I want to fuck you today, I'ma do that, and I'ma stand on it because I'm a grown ass woman and I got this shit on my own. Can't nobody tell me what to do and who to do it with. But in the same token, like, don't just be out here fucking and sucking because a nigga took you out to eat and bought you this or bought you that and all of that. That
your
shit fine.
standards can't relate to everybody else's standards. Maybe
I'm
to them
speaking
that's good enough.
personally,
Yeah, but
I'm saying if you my friend and you my bitch, we move as a unit.
How y'all gonna move as a unit?
We move as a unit.
So basically she's saying her friend got poor pussy management. That's what
No. Don't have poor pussy management.
Don't have.
Bro, that's not true.
Who the fuck bluffing?
Bluffing, bro. Every woman got different standards. Every
Me and my bitches is the same.
No,
we
y'all
one
not the
person.
same.
We move as a unit. I guarantee you.
I guarantee you.
I guarantee you.
But when she not with you,
she ain't moving as a unit.
Got a dumbass. Whether you know it or not, and you probably do know it and don't want to admit it. That's some real shit.
So let's get to what the fuck
is.
Right?
Who cares then? No, because I still
What
got
about
more
the rumor
rumors than
you
I'm
being
gonna
a
get to.
scammer? I'm
Alright,
D2.
go ahead.
A scammer.
A scam? Do you see her face? You're disgusted.
I like financial magician better. Say that. Financial magician. Scammer is such an ugly word.
First of all, I love that. Wait a minute. So what is it again?
Financial magician.
I feel like financial magicians should give classes so other people could be financial magicians.
You want to be a scammer so bad.
I know, but I ain't gonna really do it. Cause I feel like being a strong black woman is not working. I feel like the financial magicians be winning.
I mean, I'm neither. I would never admit to anything, but like, see, this is what separates me from being a scammer. Anybody who has ever worked for me will vouch for me that I have broken bread. I give a motherfucker their money. Y'all got POAs?
Yo, I am crying.
No, but for real, that's what separates me. That's why I'm Big Bella. That's why y'all still see me move around the city like how I move around. That's why motherfuckers still fuck with me and I go anywhere freely because I ain't no scammer. I have never, ever in my life fucked with somebody or fucked with their shit and took their money. That's just not me.
All right, Big Bella, let me ask you something.
Big Bella.
I did.
Big Bella, let me ask you something. Pause on. You saying you're not a prostitute or none of that. A nigga gotta actually be whatever he gotta be, whatever. Boom. You trying to get up in this rap game. Say a nigga like Drake. Yeah.
We already know where's he going. Is you fucking Drake to get up?
And all that, like, yeah, I want to do a song with you for real. You like, hey, what's the fee? Yeah, we can do it. You know, I probably ain't got the fee you want, but we can
wrap it up. He asking you if you gonna fuck Drake to get ahead.
Up though. So yeah, Drake like, I mean, you ain't even gotta have a fee. I just want that pussy.
I don't like how you talk.
Pussy.
How he gotta talk?
Why you making him sound like he gay?
Cause that's what people say. That's how
people do say Drake.
So why the fuck I'ma fuck him?
Because you want to get ahead.
Hey, let's say somebody else like Gotti or something. I like Gotti.
So you gonna fuck Gotti to get
on your trap like
to the bed?
It ain't gonna get you. Drake will get you.
Shit, Gotti could get her somewhere though.
It ain't gonna on a feature. It ain't gonna get her with Drake. Gonna get her.
Alright, so say like Meek.
Meek ain't gonna get her with Drake.
I love Meek.
She was like Meek.
I'ma fuck Meek.
So you will
fuck me because you.
Yeah, you just gonna fuck me because you want to.
You fuck me from where
you know it's so crazy. You know it's so crazy, and I'm sticking to this. I would not fuck Meek for a track.
But you would fuck.
But I would fuck him for free. For free.
You don't see how that sounds.
My decision. It don't sound the same.
She got a crush on me.
This is my
eyes lit up when I said Meek.
This is my thing. When you have to understand, and one thing that I've learned, you have to understand that in this industry, you make the wrong move, it could literally cost you your whole entire fucking career. Just having that, what is it called? Just having that stilo or whatever, being known to have fucked somebody for an opportunity. Thank you. It's just thanks.
Drink the fuck up.
It's never a good thing. Like
ain't true.
It's not. It is because it's like.
Look what Meg going through right now.
And that's her dumb ass fault.
But that ain't nobody looking at her different. She done had them cocks in her.
Nobody gives a fuck. That's her pussy.
Exactly. So what you saying? Why was somebody
I'm just not doing it because I'd much rather work for something. I'd pay for the feature before I fuck you for it. I'ma fuck you because I want to fuck you, not for no feature.
So why you can't do both?
Because like.
Basically, she wants to be respected.
No, I'm saying, but if you gonna
in her
anyway, why not get something out of it?
Of course. Why not get something out of it? I'm not fucking him with the intention to fuck him for in return him to put me on a platform. I'm not doing it. You're not gonna be able to say, oh, I gave you some pussy, and in return, you shared my song. Or in return, you put a 15-second verse on my song that you ain't even gonna promote. We ain't doing that.
So you don't think pussy
That's whole shit.
is an even exchange? Like, yeah, nigga, you gave me some. I gave you some dick. You gave me some pussy. Like,
that's not what you said. That's not what you said.
Now he wants
but I'm saying, far as though a nigga can't really say that because you gave something too, unless you putting the work for the dick more than the work for the pussy.
If we fucking, we're fucking. If we working, we working. If we working and decide to fuck after, then that's cool.
But
we
you
grown.
I'm
not about to go into it with the intentions of, oh yeah, I'ma fuck him because he might do this for me.
So you fuck broke niggas?
No, but even if I did, it wouldn't matter because I'm the one with the money.
I know.
I'm a bitch with some money, so if I want to fuck a nigga, whether he broke or got it or not, I'ma do that.
So why don't you fuck broke niggas then? Because you said you don't fuck broke niggas.
I have fucked a broke nigga.
Well,
it don't matter to me because I got money.
Fuck broke niggas.
Because of how you trying to categorize it. No, I don't. Fuck that. I do not.
Oh God!
But I done built a couple niggas.
Agitating ass nigga.
I done built a couple niggas.
I'm just trying to get to the shit, bro. I'm just trying to get to the shit.
It don't take an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. You don't gotta, it don't take that much to get to the bottom of it. I'm telling you.
You not really telling me because you saying one thing.
So you trick.
When I put it
do
back,
you trick?
No, I don't trick.
You fuck broke bitches.
Yes, I love some broke bitches.
I think you trick.
Who?
You look
I definitely think you trick. I definitely think you trick. Yes.
No, I have high confidence in myself. I believe I have facial features. I don't.
You a trick.
I don't think you're a trick, yo.
No, I can't.
You would.
Because I won't.
You don't have a choice.
That makes me. I don't have a choice.
Because.
Yo, I have pizzazz.
They be thinking they got choices.
This nigga say he got
They be
pizzazz.
thinking they got choices.
I do have choices.
Yeah, and before you know it,
God.
you spending.
There is way more women on this earth than there are men. So,
That means-
well, yes it does.
I know a lot of men.
And y'all niggas still choose niggas.
Well, talk to those niggas. But
Niggas still end up with men.
Yeah, they.
All these bitches on the earth, y'all are limited. What you saying is basically y'all are limited edition, and y'all still choose to fuck niggas.
Yeah, them niggas do. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
y'all as a unit. Men.
I'm not in a unit. This ain't G unit. I'm a single person. I'm a solo artist. But what I'm saying is,
Oh God.
so I'm not from the tricking era. I believe that.
This nigga trick. I'm gonna fuck with
What
him.
era was that?
I think you do.
Why would you think I trick though?
I just
You got that trick look.
What is a trick look?
That you definitely spending that money on them bitches to
Oh, so look like I
You don't even get Beijing in your head, do you?
I got good hair.
You're a trick.
That I got the
You're
hair.
a trick.
I get some dog shit around the shape of line. But the thing about it, I don't have to trick because I feel as though
A lot of men don't have to trick.
You got all
they
this.
won't
You're
like
a
me
trick.
for my. I got what?
You got what?
A couple grades in here. But the thing about it, somebody's gonna like me for my personality and what I bring to them. Like,
Nigga.
it's not about.
So anyway,
So nobody can't like me for my personality.
They can. But you don't want to like the nigga for his personality. You just say you won't date a broke nigga. I sat here and said,
let me tell you something about him. He has a thing with a woman with standards. I get called a gold digger all the time because.
And you just made that shit up.
Yeah.
I never said that.
He has a whole thing.
I said I have broke.
I think at some point in his life,
I have fucked with broke guys. I have built broke guys. And I said I don't care whether he broke or not because I got money. And if I want to fuck him, I'm going to fuck him. Whether he got money or not.
So do a nigga need to make more than 100,000 for you to date him?
I don't give a fuck what a nigga making. A nigga could be making $10 an hour. I'm still getting the whole check.
Yes or no?
Yes.
I think at
So you gotta
some
make
point,
yes.
I think
Yes.
at some
So you
point,
can't say all that. You
Yes.
fuck with
he
me.
got
You can't say yes.
rejected by a girl because he didn't have enough
That's it.
money. Because
That's
he
it.
has a real
that.
thing.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
Smell it.
No, we going off a previous conversation about you. This where we going at. This where we going. Because you won't date a guy who makes less than 100,000.
Because
But-
I make.
Why should she have to?
But who cares? That money is not your money.
I want a man that makes more than
But
me.
it's not your money regardless.
How
What
the
do you
fuck
think?
it ain't her money?
But and then at the same time, it shows you what type of
My
man
money
it
is my money, and his money is my money.
How?
So why the
Y'all,
what
Did
the
you
fuck?
go to
How?
work? To get that money?
I'm not saying that.
Him when he got off of work.
Who cares? He could have fucked another bitch. What makes you special?
I'm not even saying I'm entitled to his money. I just want a man that makes more than me.
If you're saying you want a man that makes more than you, you feel as though you're entitled to
I don't gotta be entitled. He gonna give it to me. He gonna give it to me.
Why?
Cause he loves me.
He gonna give it to me because I'm that bitch and I cook and I clean and I
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What? Real shit.
I cook, I clean, I shut the fuck up.
And I'm the homie too. And I can shag with you and drag with you like I'm your homie. Like,
I ain't gonna drag with you back.
More than the next bitch.
Oh no.
Why is it even a next bitch? Why is it even another bitch? See, it's cool. We gotta stay on top of that shit just in case it's another bitch. But let it be us.
Let it be y'all. What? Go ahead, speak.
What you just said, just turn it around. Just change your lanes.
Well, no,
so y'all,
change the lanes for me.
Okay, so y'all need to stay on top of your shit just in case of the next nigga. Y'all gotta be doing what y'all doing more than the next nigga.
The niggas, they be circling like the sharks. They be waiting for y'all to fuck up. They be waiting for y'all to fuck up. I hate him. I hate him.
So that bitch being like, and you still he fucked up.
They gonna literally turn post notification on. Watching all them stories.
Baby, you post the wrong shit. They get a whiff of that you ain't with the previous nigga. They be like, hey,
you good?
Beautiful.
Good, beautiful? You single now? Damn, what he be now? He done fucked up.
Don't worry about it. I've been waiting. Yo, they be like, I've been waiting for that nigga to fuck up.
That's crazy. You wouldn't have to go through that if you was over here and shit like that.
I wouldn't go that far. That's crazy.
Oh, they be doing it.
Go on.
No, you can't go all
out. All things go.
One thing like you hating on the next nigga.
But y'all do be though.
Y'all do it.
No, you
Hello, talking on.
You can do some simple shit, but no, I ain't gonna hate on the next nigga. I don't know what he got.
I'm gonna say this: all my niggas still love me. All of them.
All my niggas still love me too.
All of them.
All my niggas still love me.
And y'all,
they all love me.
Fuck, be a fun bitch. If you know I just dropped the video, put it on with your nigga. If you know I just dropped the OnlyFans video or teaser, watch it with your man. Don't get mad because you catch him or you know he gonna go watch it by himself. Watch it together.
Watch it with him.
Watch it together. He gonna watch it anyway. Watch it together.
So have you ever been propositioned for a feature?
What you mean?
I want that pussy.
And I'll get on your shit.
I don't know. No, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, so hold up. I want that pussy, and I'm gonna give you a feature.
Yeah.
No, that's wild.
Just wait.
That's wild.
That's wild.
You said yeah.
I had somebody sent me a song, and I was like, I told them like, I'm not fucking doing that. Like I got standards. I'm not getting on there. First thing you hear is she sucking and licking these balls. Not getting on that.
Did you wait to see where the track went though?
Yeah.
And it wasn't it?
No.
Sometimes it's like you could have added something different to that track though. Like that could have started off there and you could have put the female version.
Nah.
Like, he's sucking, he licking this clit. Like I mean, it could have been one of those songs. You got the male point of view.
And then if you listen to my music, you can tell. Like, alright, Bella said, you said me blah blah blah. Alright. She can do that. We know she can do that slut shit. We know she can be nasty. But damn, Shorty really fire. Like, Shorty can really rap. I'm lyrical.
So you really want to be known for more than just that?
Yeah, I've done it to show that I can do it. I done made a song called FMK, Fuck, Marry, Kill, where I literally named all the rappers in the city about how we was fucking and sucking. None of it was true, but it caused a lot of uproar. So I've shown, like, okay, yeah, she can do that. She can do the city girl, hot girl shit. But she got more than that.
Oh, you want her freestyle?
Give us something.
What, FMK?
He said he wants you to freestyle.
Whatever you got. We want to hear something.
All right. I said every bitch got a list, I'm just keeping it real. Let me start with Ace Boogie, he from out Cherry Hill. Said I've been plotting on this nigga for a real long time. While he be out on the grind, that dick be all on my mind. Want a belly on my back, I call my fat nigga Beezy. Nigga asthmatic, so when he fucking, he be wheezy. Got his homeboy, the one that fleazy, make him take me out tight since I ain't give him the pussy easy. I remember Young Moose told me he had me running. Put my lips on the tip, he was already coming. I got this shit from out the mud, so you know how I'm dumbing, but I'm a monster, throw it back, we don't believe in no running. Told Tech if we fuck, he gotta bring his bitch too. Heard you last 7 minutes, and that just ain't going to do. All that detox she drink, I know that pussy a 10. Wanted to fuck on her man, but he be fucking my friend.
Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah.
Was nobody mad at that when you put that shit out?
What?
It was hot.
Bitches all in my DM and all that, like I owe them something.
What they was in your DM saying?
Basically, like, I was supposed to
check in.
And
Oh.
I'm like, man.
Do you know him?
Who?
The girls that was in your DM?
Yeah, I know him. Like, not like that. Like, we know of each other. We might be following each other or whatever. We might have had words. But the thing is, I was very respectful with how I did it. Even in the description of the song, it says, none of this is real. This is all for entertainment. It's all fun and games. Nothing in the song was true. Nothing in the song was true. I didn't fuck anybody, touch anybody, none of that. I know these people, but it was just all fun and games. I felt like I was kind of paying homage a little bit, even still, for that, the Biggie shit, for just even mentioning certain people.
Right.
But a lot of people felt like I should have talked to them directly and tell them, oh, hey, so you know, I'm saying this.
Directly and they told you ain't like it, you would still did it.
I would have still fucking did it. So that's what I'm saying. The whole point, the disclaimer was, hey, y'all, I'm dropping this song. I gave more than enough notice. None of it is true. Enjoy it. So the fact that motherfuckers really jumped in my DM and all that and was coming at me sideways, like, and then don't ever tell me, oh, I like your little podcast. Oh, you've been doing your thing on your little podcast.
Bitch, you definitely little
oh, who you was talking about in your little song? No, bitch, big song. So that's the energy I gave.
So, like, do you have beef with any, like, female rappers? So what are some rappers, like, from the city that you probably would want to do a track with or you looking to do some music with?
Female or all rappers?
No, I say female.
Here?
Women, yes.
Yo, I'm trying to do a song with this girl, Gangsta Baby. We kind of like connected a little bit because we've talked before. We follow each other. But we haven't talked about doing music together yet. And I think she's fairly younger than me. I'm 25, so she seems like she might be a little younger than me.
Gangsta Baby.
What you like about her?
Yo, bitch is fire.
For real.
Like, I want to fuck her. She's so fire.
Music fire or is she fire?
Bad, like she look good as fuck. She sound good as fuck. Her music is just really dope.
She rap?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's fire.
She's Gangsta Baby. Yeah. We wanna.
And I just found out that she dating another rapper, Young Don. And I'm just like, yo, that duo is gonna go fucking crazy.
That mean you
like
want
when
to fuck
yeah, no, hell no. No, I want to fuck her. Yeah. No. I like
dog, you better be on her shit. But gonna be in the damn like.
I ain't doing that. But when they make a song,
it's gonna be fire.
So
you like him too? He got all this.
Yeah, he good. His music fire.
That's it.
But was nails. To be honest, and I mean this like with all love, it's not a lot of female rappers in the city, and if they is, they like super underground. My sister Rican the Menace, she's an artist. We haven't made anything yet.
Why not?
We just haven't. When I say I literally just started this music shit, like she was here.
How's she been doing music?
For probably like a year or two.
Same.
2 years. Something like that. Yeah. And she's fine.
It's the room about your sister too. You want to talk about that?
Ricky?
That's the sister that might have snitched.
Oh no. The only snitching allegations I heard was against my sister Taylor.
Oh, did she snitch?
No, she didn't. She didn't tell. She got caught up in some shit.
That's your sister though, so if she did tell, you probably wouldn't say she told.
Shit.
So if she told you, be like, she told.
Yeah.
Girl.
Your own sister. No.
Fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck about all that. I don't care. What about what it's gonna do to my name? You ain't think about that when you told? You know how I step. You know how I move. I'm a very substantial female. Like, anybody in the city that know me on the back end, well, regardless of what you know me for, you heard about me or some substantial shit. Nobody can say nothing about that. I'm militant, I'm unapproachable, all of that type shit. So I stand on a certain set of morals and principles that regardless of who you is, if you cross over that line, you gotta stay over there, because I deal how I move and what I do and what I stand for don't allow me to straddle the fence or be over here with you because you decided to make this fucked up ass decision. I can't do that, because a lot of people, there's younger people, there's older people who look up to me and look at how I move for guidance and shit like that, because they know, oh, she stands for this and she ain't gonna bend, brick, or fold regardless of who it is or what's going on. My own brothers, and I'm the only girl out of 12 boys, so I was raised, you know, by men, by substantial, like, stand-up men and women. The way that I was raised, you don't break, bend, or fold what you believe in and what you fuck with for somebody else. It don't matter how close you is. If they love you the same way that you love them, they not gonna put you in a position for you to have to choose between what you stand for and how you fuck with them.
But
at all.
Like the only girl out of 12 boys, where do you get these sisters from?
So I don't have friends. Like, me and my clique.
So he's not your biological sister?
No, they not my biological sisters, but if you hear me call somebody my sister, we've been like locked in for over 5 years. Like, all my homegirls, we've been locked in for 10 plus years. Like, my best friend been my best friend for 14 years. So Savannah, Taylor, Lex, Rican, Ashe, all of us been friends for like a very, very long time. So we sisters.
So Taylor didn't snitch though?
No, she didn't tell. My sister copped out to, my sister got like, she copped out, she pled guilty. My sister got 10 years over her head. So, and she was locked up for a year. See, motherfuckers think.
And she home?
Yeah, so.
But it's a state charge, right?
Huh?
It's a state charge.
It's a state charge. It ain't federal. Y'all can look it up and all that shit. Everybody know the story, like, by now. Basically, my sister was cool with this girl or whatever. The girl ended up stealing like 30 racks from my sister, some jewelry and shit. And the bitch, I guess, got her issue, like cottonelle tissue, and then went and pressed charges on my sister, saying that my sister stole her money and kidnapped her daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of goofy shit. But the whole time, nobody never kidnapped her daughter. She ran and left her daughter there. And motherfuckers was silent. And motherfuckers was silent and made sure that her daughter got to where she was supposed to be when motherfuckers could have really did some ill shit. But, you feel me?
She ran and left her daughter?
She ran and left her daughter.
How was the daughter?
The daughter, Dream was like 1 or 2. Yeah, she got up and ran and left her daughter.
Would be a fair charge.
She pressed charges on my sister.
Okay.
She wasn't never pursued for for what she did.
Okay. All right.
But at that point, once she pressed charges on my sister counteracting it with, oh, she stole my money, didn't do nothing for her. Okay. Yeah, so my sister sat for a year, fighting this shit for a year, went to trial, you feel me, and she ended up copping out. They found some text messages or shit or something that incriminated my sister, so she ended up copping out to 10 years. All suspended, but I think 18 months. And they gave her time served because she sat for 13 months.
So where did how people got confused with her snitching?
Because, alright, so I seen a tweet or she sent me a screenshot the other day of somebody. It's just like people be fucked up in the head. They don't give a fuck what the truth may be. If it's something that's going to get them a little bit of clout or fame or something, like, look, this was a tweet she sent me. I don't care what nobody say. Tay Murder told on somebody how the fuck she come home after kidnapping that girl's daughter. People do shit like this. That's telling.
Legitimate claim.
That's telling.
I didn't say it wasn't telling.
No, that's not a legitimate claim because if you don't know the details. What's that early? She sat for a year fighting it. It's not like she was okay, well, come on now. First of all,
For kidnapping?
yeah, she didn't do it.
Okay.
She didn't do it. Like, she didn't. Nobody kidnapped anybody. But that's just where we are in life. You can do that. You can go and then you gotta pay for that shit. You're an ill bitch. You went down there and paid the press charges. You gotta go down Calvary Street and sit in there, tell them your story or whatever the case may be.
Saying that she knew
and
the
press charges.
She lied and paid to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She stole the money. Lied and said my sister stole her money. She on camera trying to pawn the watch. And all kinds of goofy ass shit. Like, she literally was with my sister. They left out the house, went to the market or something, and she called the nigga to go hit my sister's house. Left the door unlocked for the niggas and all that, and that's what they did.
Let's get off all the negativity. Let's get to
I'm here for the tea.
The video you got out.
The tea out.
Gotta, you know, but you gotta clear it up.
You got out. Let's get to that.
The music video?
Yeah, let's get to the video.
The music video.
Let's get to your favorite song.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Okay, so on my album, I have 11 songs. 11 is just like such an important number in my life right now. It's so important.
I got tattooed on me, 1111.
I need it. So my little brother owns a clothing line called XI11, which stands for 1111, and like, yo, it's just so important to me. So I dropped my album on November 30th, 11/30th. It's called Closer Than Ever. I dropped it November the 30th at 11/11. That is my little brother's birthday and my big brother's birthday, Free Tay Tay. And it's 11 songs on the track. My favorite song is probably my intro and Keep Your Composure.
Why was your favorite?
My intro is my favorite because it's just so fucking hard. Like, it just goes so hard, and I got a lot of people on there, you know, like on the interlude, like saying my name and saying little positive stuff about me, like names of people from the city, and you know who it is when you hear their voice, like Killer from Nacho Bangers and all that stuff. And I just told a story. It was like, you could tell, like, when I say I put my, you know, like, I put my heart in it, you feel me? You could tell, like, it meant a lot to me. The intro is like the first song you hear, and it's like, damn, I didn't even know Bella, you know what I mean? Was, yeah. And then the second one that's my favorite is Keep My Composure, and that shit just go hard. That's me and my brother, ATM Leak. Shout out to ATM Leak.
That's your brother who was on the
yeah,
producer. Okay.
He was on it, and he actually is on WAP as well. He's featured on the song WAP as well, and that's the video that we just dropped. Keep streaming it, keep watching it.
That shit hard.
That shit was fire. That shit was so fun. Like, we had a ball, y'all. Okay, so he called me at like 3 o'clock that day. It was like, yo, let's shoot a video. And I'm like, bitch.
Yeah,
like,
I just shot it the same day.
Yeah, he's like, I'm
cool.
like, brother, how we going through this? Like, how the fuck we going to shoot a video? I'm getting my hair done.
You was getting your hair done when he called you?
Yeah,
well,
so
that was convenient.
My sister's name is Tay Murder. She known like for doing hair and all that shit, and she did my hair first. You bitches can't get an appointment. I knew y'all sick. So she was doing my hair, whatever. He called me like, yo, let's shoot a video, and I was like, all right, fuck it. And we just kind of like made some phone calls, and it was supposed to be for 7 at night.
Yeah.
Organic as fuck. So we were supposed to meet there at 7 o'clock. We shot with main visuals. When I pulled up, it was like 7:15. There was nobody there. My mom was there. My mom is my manager. I got a momager. So she like goes crazy. So she was there early as fuck, like had all my peoples. And I swear I started getting nervous because I'm like, damn, ain't nobody here. Like, once 7:30 came, I'm like, we supposed to be meeting at 7:30, nobody here. Yo, every 2 minutes after that, motherfuckers was pulling up. And then Wayne, shout out to Willie Wayne, I hit him and I was like, bro, I need you to bring the bikes out for me. And he was like, all right, cool. So he hit me like 2 hours before the video and was like, yo, we ready to put up, like it's cold. So I was sad because I'm like, damn, we need to. So when everybody started getting there, I just hear the bikes. I turn around.
And they
was like, yes, like they came for me. And we just dumbed out in that bitch. Like, I know y'all see me. I was fighting that motherfucker. Like, he literally had me on the ground. Like,
you wasn't scared?
Hell no. I love the bike life. I love that bike life shit. So, yeah, but yeah, keep streaming. Keep listening to Closer Than Ever. Tell a friend and tell a friend. If you see a flyer that we have posted, a flyer or a sticker that has the QR code to the album, if you see it anywhere in the city, take a picture of it, post it on your social media, tag me, and I got something special for you. I won't say what it is, so just do it. I promise you it's worth it. But they everywhere. So, chill out.
That's what's up. Anything else, E?
I think that's
We
it.
didn't cleared up rumors. We didn't got the T on the album. Not the T on the album, but we didn't got
Got a little bit
yeah.
I will say this.
Yeah, definitely
So,
some lyrics.
my sister Rican shot a video for her song Uh-Oh yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and I shot a video for The General. We both featured in each other's videos, so be on the lookout for that. Fourth quarter has been cool. I guarantee y'all, I promise y'all. Next year, 2023, belongs to me and my bitches. It belongs to me and my bitches. We going crazy first quarter. Second quarter, we going up. Third quarter, it's in the ground. Then fourth quarter, we killing everybody. Like, so just be ready. You bitches' funerals gonna be phony and shit. And I told y'all, I warned y'all. Now look, I'm an artist. Like, yeah. And I'm proud of myself. This is my second podcast in the last 6 days. My album has only been out for 2 weeks. I already dropped a video. And I'm just so excited to see, like, what else come with this shit. So 2023 is going to be...
We definitely excited for you.
We see the growth, the video fire, the music good. Like,
Music
that's why we
good.
gotta have her on.
Yeah.
Come out, show some love.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah.
This is lit. Like,
Tell people one more time where they can follow you at.
okay, you can find... I'm not giving out my number. Like, this is CEO. That shit did. But, you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, Twitter at official OFFICIAL Baltimore BALTIMORE Bella BELLA. Also follow my music page at being_Baltimore_Bella for all like my music updates, and so that you could just like stay up to date with all the moves I'm making, and yeah, just stay on the lookout, keep it locked, be on the look for that hot shit. Yeah.
Hey, you know what I know?
Say what she said.
All
Peace.
Things Go podcast. We gotta thank her for coming out. She did her thing.
Definitely. We out.
We out.
Oh, not a black monster. Shit. Free the game.
Hey, wake your dumb ass up, man.
It's definitely big. They knocked the fuck
She
out.
look like she woke.
Oh,
She
well,
look
now
like, don't fucking cuss at me.
Right.
And don't worry, wait till I get this ass back.
Everybody else.
Keep your boyfriend off my page.